Good morning, everyone. It's Friday. Before we start, maybe there's some extra accessory work at the end of shoveling your driveway. I hope everyone has snow tires on or drive a big truck. For the morning today, it's going to be a 6-minute EMOM. Passers in the first minute, straddle stretch in the second, and spotty lunge and twist in the third minute. So 2 rounds of that total. If you have a stick or a band or someone to do passes with, you can do that. If you don't have any of that, all I would do is just very slow arm circles, seeing how close you get your arms together as we go around. Even if we're doing normal passers, let's not whip through that back position. Take your time. It's meant to be a stretch. Anyway, a minute passers, then a minute straddle stretch. That's the one where you are on the ground with your legs wide, and then you're just leaning forward to feel stretch inside of the legs. We want to try and have our pelvis tipped up here. So if you think about my butt's pointed down right now and I'm sort of sagged over, I want to be the opposite of this. Try and sit on the squishy part of my butt and then sit forward. The last minute, spotty lunge and twist. We're in a lunge. We're going to take that. If my right leg's up, I'm going to drop my right elbow to the ground and then up towards the roof. You can do 30 seconds on one side and then 30 seconds on the other, or you can go alternating the entire time. But 6-minute EMOM, passes in the first minute, straddle stretch in the second, and spotty lunge and twist in the third. Part 8 today, we have our continuation of our strict handstand push-up work. So it's still every 90 seconds, then it's still 5 sets, but the reps change again. So now, first time it was 8 to 12, then it was 6 to 10, now it's 4 to 8. So the rep range is going down, so let's try and make the movement a little harder. Right? If we did pike push-ups last time, maybe we go up on the wall this time. If we did push-ups, maybe we try pike push-ups or butt-up push-ups. But at least 4 every 90 seconds for 5 sets. If we have strict handstand push-ups and we're looking to make those harder, you can make it a deficit or you can put a pause in at the bottom. Part B is going to be 2 rounds for time. It's 20 V-ups, 40 kettlebell swings, 60 double unders, 20 V-ups, 40 kettlebell jerks, and then 60 double unders. If we're doing the bodyweight version, all of that's the same, except the 40 kettlebell slings are replaced with 30 jump squats, and the 40 kettlebell jerks replaced with 30 push-ups. So, V-ups, laying long, on the ground, feet and heels are the same thing, heels and hands on the ground. And then I'm trying to make contact right about here. Whoa, didn't do that one very well. Back down. There we go. 20 of those. If you don't have those, sit-ups will work fantastic. 40 kettlebell swings. If you have a kettlebell, you can go overhead with these. If you have a dumbbell and you're doing dumbbell swings, you can go overhead. I get a little freaked out when I do overhead dumbbell swings, so I would just go to eye level. But still the same thing. If you have a kettlebell and you want to go to eye level, I'm perfectly okay with that. 40 of those, 60 double unders. We want to get off the ground 60 times. It could be a jumping jack, penguin hops, double unders, single unders. If we have double unders, but not 60, we can bump the reps down to maybe 20 and work on those, 20 or 30. And then we go back 20 V-ups, 40 dumbbell jerks. Same idea as a kettlebell jerk, the same idea as a dumbbell jerk. Shoulder to overhead, locked out by the ear. I find when I'm doing these, if I try and punch it over my head and overcompensate a little bit, I put it in a really good spot, versus when I get tired and I try and punch it straight up, it ends up going up there. So just be aware of where that dumbbell is overhead. We want that bicep by the ear and elbow locked out. And then the 60 double unders again. So it would be 20 V-ups, 40 kettlebell swings, 60 double unders, 20 V-ups, 40 kettlebell jerks, 60 double unders, and then back to the top, 20, 40, 60, 20, 40, 60. Bodyweight version would be 2 rounds, 20 V-ups, 30 jump squats, 60 double unders, 20 V-ups, 30 push-ups, 60 double unders. So jump squats instead of kettlebell swings, all the way down, and then I just need a little hop off the ground, same as a burpee. I just need to see air under your feet. I don't need to see you go through the ceiling. For the push-ups, elbows in, chest to the target, and then a tight belly, whether that's off the ground or off of a shelf or a bench or some higher surface. I would try and increase that distance before you go off the knees. If you're trying to choose between the two, the bodyweight version might take a little bit longer, not significantly longer, but those push-ups might slow you down a little bit. Granted, it's a lot less push-ups than we have been doing. It should be pretty easy. Last thing is, yeah, have fun shoveling the driveway today, guys. If you do it, I know that's what I'm about to do. Although I'm gonna use a snowblower because it's faster. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have fun with this one. Bye, guys.